Hello Libra, I am here to do your monthly reading. This is for September, so let's see what's going on September 2019. Some of the month has already passed. Some of these cards may already be reflective of what is going on and has already happened, or it is going to be in the works. So let's just check it and see how it goes. So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Libra, I've already pre-shuffled the deck ahead of time, but of course for camera purposes, hey, I've got to give some more shuffles. So we're going to lay out the 21 card Gypsy spread and also an extra card for the full card. I do placements, go by placements of the major arcana, how you're traveling along the path, what major arcana show up. They will be important in your reading, and so I will be reading them in a different way than normal, but I'll still read it kind of along the same lines as how the spread is supposed to be read. But yeah, we're going to look at what's really important too, because those major arcanas do show changes in your life, things that are actually really important going on. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. The only way a reading can really truly resonate with you is by having a one-on-one personalized reading. If you're interested in doing that, if these cards resonate with you in some way, shape, or form, or if you need more clarity, you can always contact me through email and we'll set up a reading for you. So with that all said and done, let's get this reading done. And then I'll be uploading onto Facebook and YouTube. That way I was going to do them live today, but I figured I can do my dailies live. I'm pretty sure you guys like that. And there is your full card. So let's see, what is it that you're taking a leap of faith in this month, Libra? The King of Coin. So this could be either you're taking a leap of faith in a person who is very dominant, very helpful, very kind. They're all about their material world, but they're also able to help other people. They do have their cake and eat it too, or this could be your energy of wanting to be in control of everything and having your cake and eat it too. I just say that because of this darn cake there. Oh boy. Anyways, we're going to try to stay nice and serious here. But this is about your prosperity, your security too. So you're taking a leap of faith in trying to take control and maintain control in your environment, your material well-being, jobs are included in that. Relationships are something that people feel secure in. Family is something people feel secure in. Homes, stuff like that. So yeah, you're going to try to take control. There is what I see. Now let's see, what is it that coming into the month that you have a lot of control over, that you have all the tools you need? What is it that you're trying to manifest? Strength. So very important. You could be trying to manifest keeping the storm back, trying to stay strong, especially with other things in the background coming towards you, trying to keep that, at bay, trying to keep strong in the face of a storm, basically. And how's that got you feeling mentally and emotionally? Oh, there's a lot of emotions there. There may be some hope and expectations too about your future and what it is that you're needing. You may be needing to choose something here, having to choose a particular desire. It's got you feeling, by coming in, it's got you feeling like you need to pick something out. And what is it that you're hoping to accomplish? Dun, 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 dun. Cutting through the bullshit, basically. Being the lie detector. That's what popped in my head. So let's see how you're feeling mentally and emotionally. Bam. we have the Star card. So this is, you feel that the situation is going towards something that you want to make sure you're on the right path, basically. Wanting to be recognized too for something, accomplishing stuff, being strong. And how is that making you feel that you can manifest? So it looks like you, whatever the situation is, it feels like you're going on the right path, and it feels like you are on top of your game, basically. Being strong. Very good cards. You have control over going in your destiny, choosing the right path, and finding even other people around you to help support you, having a lot of ideas, a lot of dreams and desires, but cutting through, you know, finding out what is real and what's not, you know. And as far as what you're trying to do, I'm trying to bring some type of justice, trying to bring some type of balance in here. Wanting, of course, we've got the Queen of Swords cutting through the lie detector, trying to keep things balanced. And here's your card, Libra. So, yeah, your card, Major Arcana card, actually. The one that stands for you is showing up here. Trying to make things right, especially in regards to what you're manifesting. And in your dreams and desires, there's so many, there might be some confusion too, you know. But you're trying to transform this by finding out more information and cutting to the chase. So let's see, as far as what your hopes and fears are. Well, you're hoping maybe to create something new. There's a new idea, and that you want to create. Maybe there's some communication or some kind of information. It's about a project that you're creating that's going towards your dreams, the path that you feel you're on the right path. You intuitively know you're on the right path, but it's like you're wanting to create a new thing. There's some new idea inspired in your head. And what is it that you're hoping and fearing? Well, I don't think you'd be hoping that you'd have competition, but it looks like actually I feel that maybe you're fearing that there may be some type of competition, other people opposed to you, a group of people, but you're manifesting. It looks like you actually can have some control over this. So with that said, it's like you may be getting a new idea that is really in your creative process in your mind about how to maybe take care of the situation too. Let's see what's going on. And so what is it that you're actually managing to do? Go and get some help. We've got the Five of Pentacles, so this is healing, going in the right direction. This is going in the right direction by going and seeking outside help. Someone from your past, someone that you know that has the ability to help you. There's two people here in this card, and they're going to get help from someone that they're able to, and you feel justified in this too. As far as what is in your hope, in your expectations, what is it that you're expecting? Well, we got the Three of Wands. And this Three of Wands is pointing over here. The situation, this idea, it looks like after getting some help, it looks like you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for some good news. And it's about this new clarity. And so what is it you're expecting? Oh, look at that. The Ten of Cups, just wonderful. Change. You expect some emotional change, some wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, a really happy ending. You expect everybody to get along, basically, too. Having some good emotions here, but there's changes maybe within this group of people that have a lot of he said, she said, and they're trying to be in opposition towards what you're wanting to do. So you're expecting to have some type of, happy, a good get-together, completion in this situation. And what's unknown, or what it is that you're not sure of in regards to this, though, it's like you're expecting to just be patient. It may be about timing too. You may actually know that. Maybe you're not sure about how long you can be patient when expecting this to happen. There is about timing though, and how long it's going to take. Imagine that. And it's very important to you too. It looks like you're expecting to find some clarity on this too. As far as the unknown, things that are happening that were unknown, well, let's see what's going on there. You've been juggling, or somebody's been juggling here, trying to keep things unbalanced, things that are unbalanced, trying to keep things from getting unbalanced because you're trying to go towards your dreams, right? You're trying to go the right path. And what's been unknown is having to assess things. What's been unknown is that there's been maybe a sacrifice having to be made in order to take action, to go forward, to make a transition here. And so what actually the light will be shined on is some stuff that has happened that's had some faulty foundations, which you're showing up right here under that placement is justice. So there's stuff coming to clarity, something coming to light. And of course here we have some new inspiration too about that. So as far as the wrapping up towards the end of the month, the situation is about a connection with a person that you have. And this is also somebody that you may actually love. It's about relationships because it is on top of relationships. And you've been struggling with this, trying to keep this in balance, and also trying to, maybe make sacrifices here, handing them money or not even taking any action. But let's see what's going on, what's occurring here. This is a lot of movement forward, trying to get forward, rushing, trying to transform this situation, trying to push forward. I don't feel that this would be an ending here. It looks like you're trying to work on this and accomplish this connection. And so because of that, there's a judgment. Look at that. And we do have the, oh, I thought that was the judgment card. I was just going to be like, wow, there is a judgment on top of judgment. But no, it looks like you're actually looking to make it go in the judgment. So if there's been something resurrected that you've been trying to transform, it looks like you're going to take a new path. Something's interested you, trying to go down a new line. There's go down a new line. And so it looks like you're going to bring something to a completion because this path heads right over here. Someone has kind of like entered something else that has, because this cat is here and they're headed towards endings. And you're starting to go down this way. So you're going maybe kind of into unknown territory. Let's see what's going on. Wrapping up your month, we have the Queen of Wands here. Going forward, what you're doing. So this is you taking charge, trying to actually be assertive, be in control, charming, and leading other people, helping and giving support, and also taking action, taming things that are dangerous. I mean, you've got on the corners, taming things that are quite dangerous. Look at that. You got the lion here and you got the dragon here. So this is like charming someone. Just this was the idea. The goal was to be strong within yourself, and here you are being able to use your charms, your wit, your quickness, your assertiveness, your inspiration to go forward towards what it is that you're desiring, especially because this is where you're finding your strength is in your cups that you're manifesting. So let's look at what you're feeling about this. Making a judgment. It looks like it's a pretty good judgment, like it's something that you feel really good about going down a new path towards your success, your happiness, emotional fulfillment. And what is it that you're closing out? Taking a leap of faith. You're just closing everything out and maybe jumping the gun, taking a risk. Taking a risk on being in control of everything. Imagine that. But making that judgment too, going to the path. So because you've made this judgment, it's going towards your future. So we're going to take a look here to look at this major arcana stuff as far as what you're intuitively knowing, because this would be the high priestess position, or manifesting. We have the magician, who also is going within, looking within at what you are able to manifest and finding the strength within yourself to be able to control this whole situation, and intuitively knowing that you're going in the right direction in your life. And surrounding those cards, that's going to, you have the strength behind you going forward, maybe even expressing your truth towards other people and dealing with conflict, other people that are competitive, and having all the tools you need to go forward. And also having a lot of new desires popping up in the past. As far as, let's see, because if I have a major arcana on top of major arcanas, that's what I'll talk about, but also about this connection, since there's the lovers, or the 2 cups, which is about a connection on top of the lovers. There's a lot of choices being made, and maybe some charming, trying to entice this person that you have a connection with to go forward with you, trying to charm them, tame them, because they're the dragon, you're sitting on them, male or female, making a judgment to go down a path that there's really no known anything here right at the moment, but towards the end of the month, but it's making a judgment here to take that chance and go forward. This person wants to take that chance too, obviously. You're pushing it through, but you also may have had to give something, make a sacrifice about maybe an offer, or take an offer from this, because this is like trying to be balanced in this person. There's somebody that you may have been actually expecting to come unbalance you, and you're trying to maybe hold them back. That's the new idea. And we have the magician on top of where the hermit would be placed, and so this is where you're going within, knowing, seeking, and justifying, obviously justifying where it is that you have control over. And it looks like you have control over all this, being able to get help, especially if there's some type of disappointment, some type of failure in your money world. You have the ability to control that. You have the ability to make a just decision, something balanced. You have the ability to make the right direction, choose right direction going in your life path, and also the ability to manifest all these different desires if you want, but you've got to choose one due to the conflict that all this stuff, there's a lot of competition ahead regarding that. And you also have the ability to manifest getting to the truth, seeing what is real and what's not real, and being able to finding balance in a situation that had some type of faulty foundation. And what else do we have? We have conflict regarding change. We have what's in the justices, the 10 of cups, that change within a family. And the hangman would be the sacrifice of having to give something, not wanting to really take any action towards this, but because you have to maybe sacrifice. And okay, the judgment, of course, where it's about timing, the perfect timing, healing, going towards that direction that you're wanting to go, most likely. So what else? And the temperance, of course, is on top of the moon, having to be patient, finding out stuff that you're not sure of, and making that judgment call. And the Tower card on top of, I'm like repeating, I apologize. But anyways, the Tower card is on top of where the Sun is. So that would be what is, there's hope and optimism here because you've got justice too with a family. So there's hope and optimism after some stuff has actually come falling apart. So that's good. And it looks like you'll actually go on a new path, taking a leap of faith. There you go. That's your reading. I hope that you've enjoyed that. I will get this uploaded for you all and enjoy your month. Thanks. Bye.